All right, y'all. This is my first reaction video. I don't know what took so long, so don't be on my back. You know what I'm saying? But this Turk and BG thing, man, I don't get it. I don't know who started it, but I'm like, man, this is a pretty good one to start on. So let's see what they talking about. Hold on. Record. Start now. Start now. All right, here we go. Come on now. All right.
What's happening? Because you know it's your boy B-Hub Video Shout in as always. I got my podcast partner off in this thing, Mr. Tito, Mr. Hotboy himself. Turk, what up, though?
What's up, what it do, man? You already know, man, just cooling, you heard me?
No, you ain't just cooling now.
Yeah, man, I'm always cooling.
Right, no, you ain't just cooling, bro.
Cooling, even though I'm on fire, you heard me?
You know, I went to sleep last night, thinking that everybody was happy, you and BG were having a brotherly competition about who would have the best album, out of the Hotboyz, just in general. And I woke up this morning to see that, all hell break loose on live, okay? Yeah. And it seems like there's a lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstandings going on right now.
Yeah.
My thing is this, with y'all being brothers, part of one of the biggest hip-hop groups of all time, how do we make sure that we don't get this crazy again? Because we got to stop this.
In my defense, bro, first of all, man, my intentions always come from love and from a pure place. You feel me? When I say that my album, I feel like I'm entitled to that.
Hold on before you start. I think Turk be trolling, bro. I think Turk be trolling. I think Turk done figured out the internet. He like, okay, if I troll, it's gonna give me some attention. Which you can say he don't need it, but everybody need it. That's just what we, you on the internet, you need eyeballs on whatever you got going on. So he know what he doing.
My album is better than whoever album came out. I didn't just mention Jizzle, but I did specify because he more active, like as one of the Hotboyz. Me and him is more in the social media together. We on tour together, we get money together. So I just thought it'd be cool because we always was on friendly competition. Let's get the fans what they want. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my album gonna be better. In 2025, Turk is better than a lot of people. You can't keep bringing up the past personally. You feel me? And I feel like that's where we got, a disconnect.
But is that what he said though? Did he say it like that, or did he say BG is whack? Because I could have swore I heard him say something like BG is whack. I don't know where this started from though. So let me say that. I don't know where this started. But matter of fact, I'm gonna just play it.
Because when you personally start name dropping and saying things that's personal and then it's not brotherly competition no more. You feel me? And even if I say something that you ain't like, I feel like it still shouldn't have made you do a second. I'm about to go live after you went on a podcast and you say that's what we do. And Turk's supposed to feel that way, so you agree with me. I ain't do nothing else to say nothing else but what I was saying. Man, go get Joseph. Yes, I'm about to keep promoting. Go get Joseph. But I'm not using you as a promotional tool because
Turkey is wrong.
But when
Turkey is in 2025, all this made me go listen to Turk again in 2025. Turk definitely still on fire. I'm not gonna lie. Turk, you doing your thing, bro.
Come on and say you had the weakest album. Then now you about to make me go in my facts and school the people who don't know, because they might look at that off of Google and say, well, the numbers do say this. Well, let me give you an explanation of why I think that went that way. And that's why I come in that, because you feel me, you can't paint the picture as if you better from 25 years ago when I'm talking about right now. You feel me? I ain't talking about 25 years ago. At that time, 25 years ago, I felt like I was the weakest link. That's how I felt. So I agree with y'all.
Okay, I like that. I like that he said that. I guess you could say that, but it's like Turk. People probably say that, but Turk had a lot of standout verses back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he really was weak. None of them went weak. You know what I'm saying? But I guess if you had to say that back then, it would have been Turk.
But the people let me know. No,
but
you
Turk was hard
when I
back then
started
too,
getting
though.
around and getting out that box that I was talking about. Now you had some of the iconic verses. Then some of the people try to put me just to those verses. Well, some of those verses was some of these niggas singles, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And if I had some of the good verses, then that means the sing.
Project Chick. He talking about Project Chick. Let's keep it real. He talking about Project Chick. That's where Juvie got that. I need it. He got that from Turk. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's talking
that
about.
Made the album go platinum or gold. I had some type of play in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the facts. Telling the truth, not hating. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people don't be wanting to hear the facts. I don't got no problem with none of them.
Telling the truth can be hate too, though.
If I had a problem with anybody, but I do got a problem with you getting personally in your feelings after the fact. Like I'm like, where did that energy come from when you ain't have the energy before? And some people might see, well, Turk, you started, you this, bro. No, I didn't. Every interview BG been doing, they asked him, did you and Turk squash this and squash that? First thing Jizzle say,
oh, they hit me with the commercial. That's why you gotta, hey, that's why you need YouTube Premium. I'm tripping, my bad, y'all.
Squash this and squash that.
Shout out
First
TikTok,
thing Jizzle
though.
say, you know that's the bro, that's the dude. You know what I'm saying? I told him, bitch, you know we gonna have to do this. I don't feel no type of way. But somebody will say, bro, that's different. It's not different. You mentioning my name, and when you doing your finger like that to the camera, it's like you better, nah. You know what I'm saying? And I think, that's the difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I want other people that probably, who really be disrespectful and mean disrespect. I don't mean disrespect. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying your
Hold on. You say what?
music is whack, I mean it out of brotherly.
Okay. You can't say that, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. When you say telling the truth ain't hating, or when somebody say the truth can never be disrespect, that's false. That could be hating and that could be disrespect, bro. Like, and to say that that's the truth or a fact is like, I don't think BG music is back right now, but you just can't say that. We need to skip past. We need to get rid of that whole thing. The truth can't be hating and all that. And, no, it's about what you say. You know what I'm saying? Or how you say stuff. It ain't what you say. It's how you say it. Let's stick to that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like if your mama was retarded and she dead, but she's retarded and gay. And then Beehive asks you, like, okay, did you get along with BG mama? And you say, no, I ain't get along with her retarded. She was retarded and she gay. And she dead. Like, if you say it like that, it's like, that's disrespect, bro. Like, you just can't say stuff. Like, because it's true, you can't just say it. It's about why you said it, when you said it, and where you said it. Now, if you would have called BG whack, if you would have said BG you whack, and it was just y'all two, I'm pretty sure he would have took it different. He probably still would have took it personal. But the fact that you said it on a podcast, like, you can't, come on, bro. Like, how you think, you feel like that's not disrespectful? See, and that's why you got to leave room for this to be, this could be a play. Like, again, Turk know what he's doing, man.
Love.
This could for sure be
better than that. You know what I'm saying?
For attention.
Might feel like, man, that shit whack. I don't like you, bitch. I hope you lose. No, I want you to win. I feel like we are part of the same team. Even though you're independent, I'm independent too. Big Y and Z. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, bro, we basically in the same boat right now. The past is the past. The devil will use the past so you can't continue to move to your future. We got to live in the present moment. I'm in the present moment. Joseph, July 27th. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak about a lot of more shit, and I'm going to keep it off the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that reached out to me.
We'll see, Turk. We'll see, bro.
That reason on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is. I ain't going to say y'all name, but I love y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no smoke with me and Jizzle, bro. So I don't want the world to think, oh, man, and I want to clear something up. I can't get put off no tour, man. I'm a part of the tour, just like everybody else is a part of the tour. We together on this tour. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no tour without us. Not without me, without Jizzle, without it ain't no tour without us.
They need all four.
The vaccine, it don't be how BG try to make it be. And I just wanted him to stop trying to paint this narrative as if you allow me to do this. You ain't allowed me to do this. It had to happen the way it happened, or it wouldn't have happened.
But why is it always y'all two though? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like ever since that thing where Turk was talking to WACK on Clubhouse, I think it was Clubhouse, and WACK asked Turk about if he felt like he was a snitch or something like that, and Turk said, I gotta talk to my brother. He didn't say yes or no. I felt like Turk was just trying to spin WACK so WACK don't go in. You know what I'm saying? Because you know WACK could go in. But that's what all this coming from, bro. It's like, come on, man. Unless it's more that, you know, the public don't know. Like, again, I think he was just playing the internet game. I know, but I'm sure that's why BG still just got a bad taste in his mouth about Turk. And Turk, he just want Turk to shut up. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm gonna talk to my brother. He didn't say you did snitch, or he didn't say you didn't snitch.
Feel me? And that's just the God honest truth. You feel me? But I love everybody, man. I rock with everybody. But man, it's 2025, man. Get out the past, man. Step your lyrics up, cause you better than that. You feel me? The opportunity is still out there for you to redeem yourself. You know?
See, but you gotta say that in private, bro. You can't say that on the internet. That I see why BG mad, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But I slightly get what Turk's saying. I feel like Turk, honestly, I feel like he wrong. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I kind of get what he's saying. But then I don't. It's like, because if he would have went about it, again, if he would have said this to BG behind closed doors, then he will all the way be right. But the fact that he's saying this stuff in public, so now BG got to answer these questions about what you said about him. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, bro.
I'm saying, and it's nothing but brotherly competition, bro. But you got to know, you got to watch the things you say out your mouth just as well as me. So if I say anything that may have offended you, because I did got out my body when I saw him do an interview.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Not the interview, when I saw him do the live. You know, sometimes we'll both get on our live and we don't have no guidance, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga be like a ninja, you feel me? So I'm guilty of that. That's why when I got a phone call and motherfuckers told me like, you know what, you right. I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna clear that up. Not cause you told me, but because damn, I ain't see it that way, but I feel it. Because I don't want him to feel like I'm just like the rest of the people, because there's a lot of people that coming against my brother. When they get mad because I call them brother, they don't want to.
Yeah, this might be a play. This might be a play. There's no way he don't know what he doing, bro. Like, come on, man. He talking about needing guidance. Come on, you don't need no guidance, bro. Like, you know how to be respectful to people, especially your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. You know you can't say stuff in front. You can't say family stuff in front of everybody, bro. You can't do that. Like, come on, man.
See us, be friendly and have competition. They want me to be like they here, but I'm not. You feel me? And I would never take a side and be against the home team like a nigga trying to paint that picture to be like everybody is on one accord. We just doing you a favor. Y'all ain't doing me no favor, and I'm gonna let the world know that if you say that again. Just being real, you feel me? Because I'm a Mac.
Turk, you said he was whack. That's disrespectful, Turk. You can't say somebody, bro. Like, you said he was whack. This dude a rapper, bro. You a rapper. You know if somebody say you whack, you gonna take it as disrespect. It's disrespectful.
And at the end of the day,
and I love Turk, by the way. I'm a huge Hotboy fan. I'm like they same age. I'm 42. I just turned 42 in June 27th. So I grew up on these dudes, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's stressful, bro. It's just like, come on, y'all gotta chill out.
let's keep on getting this paper. We on tour right now. July 25th, we in Nashville. You know what I'm saying? July 26th, we in Cleveland. July 27th, we in Chicago.
Cleveland, that's where I'm at, Cleveland.
Detroit, Biloxi, and the list goes on, man. You know, it's like a marriage. We stuck, baby. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. CMB, nigga. Yeah, man. Love to all my brothers, bro. Stop playing, man. The 30 after.
All right, I'm done, man. Turk, come on, bro. Come on, you gotta chill, bro. You know you wrong. But again, this could be a play. You know what I'm saying? This could be just so. I don't know. Maybe you just want to get to the top of the news cycle online or whatever. I don't know, bro. But yeah, hit the like, comment, all that stuff. Let me know how I did for my first reaction. You know what I'm saying? And get at me.